What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone Lite. Oh yeah, guys. So last episode we set up our basic mob farm over here, and since then I've made some modifications to it. I did bring our fans down one level, so they are now forcing the baby mobs into the center, but we still have the problem where we can't push them all the way into like one spot and then use like our mob grinder or whatever to finish them off. So what we're doing right now works, and I can still come over here and poke these mobs and, you know, still get the drops and everything like that. But yeah, it's still more of a manual process, and we're not gonna want to do this for forever. It'll eventually, you know, make us have to use a lot of durability on our sword and repair it and stuff. This thing has dinged a few times now. Let's see, we got 5 modifiers remaining on it, so we could theoretically make it an unbreakable carbon broadsword, which might not be a bad idea. That's something we'll consider for later at this point. But yeah, I did bring our fans down, so we are still using 2 fans on either side, right? And then I just kind of added some more blocks around to make it look a little bit nicer. It looked a little weird with those things just hanging down lower than these bottom side or top side slabs all the way around the side. But anyway, I also added a compacting drawer here. You can use a compacting drawer to convert from like the lower tier to the medium tier to the upper tier of these bags. And I think there's another tier beyond this, or maybe a few more tiers. Let's do loot bag. Yeah, so we can go rare, epic, legendary, and artifact. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So we'll probably need another compacting drawer later on to convert these bags into the higher tiers. If actually, I didn't even look. Let's take a look. Loot bag. Do these convert from the lower tiers? No, this is like, that's its own special thing. Old blue bag artifact. So the legendary comes from the epic, and the epic comes from the previous. So yeah, we can go all the way up to the legendary, but not the artifact. Okay, so that's good to know. I'll put the rest of our loot bags away. And yeah, so we've been upgrading our armor. As I've been killing monsters, we've been getting more and more armor. So right now we're almost full armor. We're 9.5 shirts or whatever above our health bar there, which is fantastic. Now I don't have to be afraid of the Endermen that spawn around here. Of course, there's none right now. Yeah, I can look at one of these guys. They can come over, say hi. When they poke me, they only do like half a heart of damage. I can usually kill them in 2 hits, so get wrecked. Yep, we don't have to be afraid of those guys anymore. They were taking a lot of damage. I think they would 1 or 2 shot me previously. Last episode we also set up this grassy patch over here, and we were trying to get animals to spawn, and yeah, unfortunately I wasn't able to wait for them to spawn because the server crashed, and then it wasn't able to come back up and whatever. But yeah, I was sitting here farming some of these mobs for a little bit, and sure enough, we had a cow spawn, which I put into a safari net and put into that chest. And then just a few minutes ago, we got the sheep and these chickens to spawn. Now the chickens are fantastic. That's exactly what we were looking for upgrading our mob farm over here. Yeah, the mob grinder, or I guess the mob fans need, let's go mob grinding. The mob fans do need feathers for the width modifier, so we can knock it down to only having 1 fan per side, right? And then that would do a 3x1 area. So we definitely want that. And then the distance modifier also needs feathers, so this is perfect. So what we need to do is grab our 2 chickens over here. Thankfully, both of them spawned at the same time as a group spawn. We need to put those into like a little area, breed them, and just keep breeding them. We'll be able to get enough chickens where we will be able to kill them for feathers, harvest them for their feathers, and hopefully maybe get eggs so we have infinite chickens whenever we need them in the future. So that's definitely a thing that I want to do. So we've been getting safari nets, disposable ones. I used one on that cow, like I said. I think we have 1 more, and then we have the jailer safari nets in here. Yeah, we have the jailer ones, and we have another single-use safari net, so we can pick up 1 chicken with that, pick up 1 chicken with this, and then we can move them wherever we want to. I think that'll be just fine. Let me go and drop off more of the mob loot here. And then we're getting all this armor and stuff, which now our chest is full. Okay, so yeah, we'll go pick up our chickens over here. Those are the 2 important animals that we need right now. The sheep might be important for later for some reason, but I honestly don't care about it. Ooh, chickens made some eggs. Thank you, thank you. We'll go ahead and pick you up, and we will pick You up. All right, cool. So now I just need to make a little chicken pen, put those 2 chickens in there. We also need to get ourselves a way to breed them. Now, chickens, I believe, use wheat seeds. I don't know if we've got any. Oh, no, we have wheat here. Perfect. We can convert those into seeds, yeah? No? Maybe? No? How do we get seeds? Let's take a look. So, sifting dirt. You really can't convert wheat into seeds, huh? Okay. You can buy them for 1 emerald, apparently. That seems like a little overpriced. So, yeah, you get a 70% chance for seed from sifting dirt on string mesh. And we don't have any more string mesh. So I might have to set up another sieve specifically for this purpose. But yeah, definitely want to get those seeds so we can grow more wheat. Well, actually, hold on a second. Let's think this through again. We can't convert wheat back into seeds, and the only way we can get seeds to breed chickens is by sifting dirt. So I guess, yeah, I guess this is going to be kind of a process here. Now, eventually, we will be able to get seeds in other ways. It looks like sag mill. We can sag mill wheat into seeds. That might be a thing that we look at here. Like, how far away is a sag mill? I know Ender IO was one of those things that is on our list that we have unlocked right now. So piston, iron, flint, machine chassis. So that's more iron. That's easy. And a basic capacitor. You're a basic capacitor. So all of those things are relatively easy. Like, we should be able to do that. The only thing is we don't have a way to power that. So maybe before we get into our chickens, we will take a look at how to get power. Let's go Endless Revolution. Yeah. So we need to make a basic capacitor here. And that's going to make us do a Stirling Generator, machine chassis, which is part of the thing, and a sag mill. All right, so we got a plan. All right, guys, so I should have practically everything on me that we need to make our sag mill here. I just killed another one of those Endermen and dropped a pearl. So let's do this. So we want to make ourselves the machine chassis. There's also this machine framework thing from Passwords Things, which is rock, carbon, and fused quartz. Now, we can't make that because that requires another quartz, and I don't think we have, well, we definitely don't have a way to turn it into the fused quartz. So let's make ourselves a basic capacitor to complete that one quest. So there's that. Is that completed? Was there more to it than making the one capacitor? Let's go take a look. Oh, it wants us to make 4 of them. I guess it would help if I read the quest next time. Huh. Okay, so let's make 3 more of these guys. There it is. Now, there it goes. Okay, that took a second for it to realize what we've done. All right, so basic capacitor is complete. Machine chassis is the next one. It just wants us to make 1 of those, or I guess it just wants us to have 1 in our inventory. It's a retrieval task. All right, so we need to make iron bars. That's pretty simple to do. Got that. And, nope, not the piston. We'll just make 1 machine chassis for now. Cool, so that one's done. Next quest wants us to make the sag mill. All right, so sag mill, we've seen the recipe. Not that bad. We just need to make ourselves 1 piston. Okay, and then we should be able to make that, and there's our sag mill. Cool. All right, so now that we got sag mill done, we should be able to grow some wheat, put the wheat through the sag mill, right? And then we should be able to get seeds, and we can breed our chickens. We also need a way to power this thing. So let's make the Stirling Generator. I do believe you can use lava for this thing to power. I'm not 100% sure on it, but I'm pretty sure you can. So a Stirling Generator. Stirling Generator costs what? Stone bricks. All right, a furnace, piston, basic gears. All right, so we need to get ourselves a little bit of cobblestone, which should have some remaining over here. And then we need sticks. So there's that. Now, how many basic gears do we need? 2 of them? All right, so that makes 1. Let's grab 4 more sticks. Cool. All right, so now we got that. We can make ourselves 1 furnace, not 11. And a piston. All right, so we need the stone bricks. We don't have those yet, but we can easily make that. We got to do 2 recipes. It needs 5 of them. All right, so there we go. Stirling Generator get. Is that all we needed for that quest? Give me the ding. There it is. Cool. All right, so now we got those done. There's also a combustion generator, and then we can do the double layer capacitors, and then we can do in the Ender Solar Those might be worth looking at, although I don't remember these things ever making a lot of power, so maybe not, maybe not. Silicon's another thing, and I believe we just put sand through the sag mill to get silicon, so we'll be looking at that a little bit later. And then power storage is a thing we'll be wanting to do. Yeah, our alloy smelter is definitely another one on the list. We should probably look at that right now. Alloy smelter, just to see what that costs. All right, 3 furnaces, iron ingot. You know what? I think we might have those furnaces from the other 3 that we had here previously. So this might be a thing worth making right now. So let's make ourselves another machine chassis. And a cauldron. We are missing an iron ingot. Easily solved. Just one. And there we go. Alloy smelter. All right, we are progressing. We already have Ender IO stuff ready to go. So it wants us to make a vat. Ooh, jetpacks. That's definitely something we're gonna want to do here very, very soon. Yeah, I want to be able to fly around and hopefully get down into the void down there and get my original stuff back and see what Jevin had on him when he died too. Well, this is kind of interesting. I'm trying to grow the wheat here. I'm using the watering can. You can see that the water is going down, but this wheat really isn't growing. I've wasted practically all of the watering can here and it's done 1 growth level. I kind of feel like this watering can is not working on the wheat crop. Yeah, that's kind of my feeling there. Did it go up another one? No, it's still at 14. That's still that first level. Okay, so we're gonna do a different approach here. If we want to get more wheat so we can run it through our sag mill, we're definitely going to want bone meal. Now, I did see over here that we had like over a stack of bones. Since we don't have this mob farm set up to be unlimited yet, we need to be a little bit frugal on our bones here. So we're gonna run these through our sag mill that I placed down over by our smeltery. And we're also gonna want to grab some flint so we can try and get a little bit extra output from our bones and eventually from our wheat that we're gonna run through here. So yeah, I sat down our Stirling Generator over here, right? It looks like it is starting to build up power, and I put in a bucket of lava for the fuel. So we've powered up both our alloy smelter and our sag mill over here. Let's put this in here, and then we will put our bones in there, and we should get a decent output. Yeah, it looks like we're getting quite a lot. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna need that much bone meal. Maybe we should let it go like 2-3 stacks. I don't know if I need 4 stacks. Let's calm that down just a little bit. I don't want to try and have to figure out storage space for all this bone meal either. Okay, that is good. And then use like a flint and a half ish, something around there. Okay, so we'll let that continue doing what it's doing. Let's see if we can bone meal this. I assume we can. Oh yeah, easy mode. Okay, we're also getting seeds from just holding down right click, which is fantastic. So we don't have to take all of our wheat and run it through the sag mill, but that might be a thing that we want to do to get additional seeds. Another thing we can do, I took our other wheat that we had and I ran it through there and we got some wheat flour. Now I do believe the use is for that we can smelt into bread. So that gives us 3 hunger, well I guess 2.5 hunger haunches and 3 saturation. Whereas our applesauce is just way far superior in both aspects. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we won't be using wheat at all, but we can turn wheat into toast and then toast into toast sandwiches or toast into burgers or whatever. So it might be a good idea. I don't know how much into like all the food and stuff we're going to be doing. But yeah, this is going to be really, really good. So now we have a nice supply of seeds, or we should have a nice supply of seeds here. Still under a stack. That's actually a little surprising. Yeah, we can put down our chickens, start breeding those, hopefully get massive amount of a chicken army happening, and then get our feathers. I think that's what we want to do. Also, I should look at getting lapis and putting that on our sword that dinged yet again during our breaks there. And try and get, yeah, put looting on there. We can have an unbreakable looting carbon broadsword, which would be fantastic. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I built a little pen here. It's 5x5 on the inside, so that's 7x7. And I put our 2 chickens in there and I started breeding them. And I continued breeding them and it's like an hour later or something now. I don't even know. But we do have a like 50 chickens in here. I think it's 55. If you look at the upper left, it says entities 55 out of 66. We look this way, 0, and then 55. So yeah, I think we got quite a lot of chickens in here. I did make an advanced item collector here, which is collecting the eggs from these chickens as they pop them out. And eggs stacked to 64 in this mod pack. So yeah, we got quite a lot of eggs in here, which is fantastic. So I won't feel bad if I get rid of all of these chickens, turn them all into feathers, right? And then we should be able to get more later on. So I also put looting 3 on our carbon broadsword here. I did not put the unbreaking on there. We'll be looking at that sometime soon. But yeah, I think it's about time that we start saying goodbye to our chickens here. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of them. So they're gonna run away. Most of them are fully grown. I think there might still be a baby chicken in here. I'm trying not to kill them, but our swords in Minecraft now have the sweeping effect or whatever, so it kind of does an AoE. I'm not sure how to avoid doing that sweeping effect. Not really sure. So that's interesting. After all those chickens, we've only got, oh no, I got some on me. I was like, oh, we only got 4. Okay, so we got 25 feathers. That's pretty good. That's what we're looking for, is the whole feather action here. You know, I almost wonder if I should have just bred up more of these things, made more babby chickens before killing them. Maybe that'd be a good idea. I still had some seeds over here, right? Do this, breed them a little bit more. Yeah, they should all be ready. I've been kind of just letting them collect eggs for the last little bit. I guess this is also gonna force me to kill more of the baby chickens, which I really don't want to do. Anyway, we'll have plenty of chickens from our chicken apocalypse here. We had plenty of feathers and all that stuff. Okay, I think we're pretty good there. Yeah, 25 feathers. We definitely want to see if we can get more than that. So let's come over here. Maybe if we face away from the baby chickens, we'll be fine. Maybe move some of the adult ones this way. Maybe that's what we gotta do. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna continue culling the herd here, and getting a few more of their feathers going, and then we'll look at making some upgrades and hopefully making our mob farm a little bit more automatic. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I added in 3 of the distance upgrades in both of our fans, and then I put in the width modifier, so we removed 2 of our fans. Yeah, so we got 1 on each side pushing towards the center. So I originally thought that since these go out 6, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that we'd only need 2 upgrade modifiers. But apparently with 2 in there, like, monsters are still able to hang out in the center of this block and just kind of like just sit there. So I had to add in another one to kind of bump them off this block and over into our center, right? So same thing for the other side. So they were just kind of like hanging out right here. So I had to add in a 3rd one, and then now they all just kind of like bounce back and forth on the center block. So the next step is to put something in the center there that's going to kill these mobs automatically for us, and then we need to collect their drops. So previously we had made the mob masher, which I think I left in here. Yeah, so we have 1 mob masher. Problem is we are now 2 wide, so we'll probably have to make a second one of those in order to be effective, or we could put in another fan that's pushing them into it. Not sure which way I want to go. Probably, well, we'll probably end up just making a second mob masher. These things weren't expensive, I don't believe. Just some iron, 3 diamonds, redstone. Yeah, that's not that bad. It probably will start getting a little bit more expensive though when we go and put all the sharpness and the looting upgrades and things like that. But honestly, just gold nuggets and some lapis with a piece of redstone, that's not bad for the looting. So we'll definitely be able to add those in. Okay, so next step is, like I said, let's put the mob mashers in and get this thing automated. Alright guys, so after we got the looting upgrades and the sharpness upgrades in this thing, it's turning out to be a beast. Like, this is not a great mob, a mob farm, right? It doesn't have that many spawnable spots, but this is sky blocks, so you get higher rates. So we have both the looting and the sharpness in both of those mob mashers back there. And yeah, just been kind of walking away, just letting it do its thing. We got a diamond chest here with another advanced item collector on there. I set this to max. I've been finding loot bags kind of hanging out over here and things like that. We might eventually just close this whole thing off so we don't have to see what's in there. But anyway, Yeah, we are getting lots of stuff here. Now, some of this stuff I did bring from this chest over here. I was kind of clearing out all the different mob drops that we were getting to consolidate them all. But my goodness, that's way more than what we had over there. I put all my loot bags in here too that I've been carrying in my inventory. It's just I don't have enough room for all that stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out the inventory situation here very, very soon. Like, we have stacks and stacks of bones and arrows. We're getting all these bows and stuff that we don't need. The loot bags, we know kind of what to do with them, but we need to set up storage for those, and gunpowder we get a lot of. Yeah, definitely we're gonna have to figure this out before it starts overflowing. We get items everywhere. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this has turned out way better than I thought it would. Kind of what I want to do right now. Let's take some of these loot bags. Well, let's grab these. I believe all of those fit in here. We'll put all those away. Except for this rare one. Does that not go in there? There it goes. We'll put all those away. Let's go and open up these other ones, though. We got epic loot bags. We got legendary loot bags. And then we got this artifact loot bag that I was talking about earlier. And I was like, I don't even know how you get one of those. Let's open that first. So that's got an old blue bag in it. And the old blue bag is on the ground. Give it. That has wheat. Okay, nothing crazy. We can open these one by one if we want to and see what's in them, right? So that's kind of cool. Or I believe you can shift click them onto a chest. We'll just drop them all in there. We'll just check out our earnings after we're done with this. Eventually we will automate that whole process. Ooh, we got an ender sword. Yeah, making sure that guy wasn't going to force me to be aggroed. Angelic Feather protects you from falls at the expense of hunger. Can you do anything with that? Oh, you can turn into a phoenix down. Resurrects you once with full health and reverts to an angelic feather. Huh, that's kind of cool. What else did we get in here that's worth noting? We got some extra raw carbon friendlier pearl. I'm not sure what a friendlier pearl is. Golden apple, activator reel, some iron stuff, anything else of note. We got a machine upgrade. This is, what does it say? Simple, insatiable, nice, crafty capacitor dud. So that's pretty much garbage. We did get this other one before. This one said it was an enhanced hungry enhanced capacitor. So I think that one will work pretty good in pretty much every machine. It'll just give it more RF capacity. We got some emeralds in here. We got a mega rubber sapling. If we want rubber, we know where to get it. I don't think there's anything else of much note in here, right? We're getting like this iron stuff, so we're gonna have to figure that out here pretty soon. I know you can smelt that down the smeltery, and we'll probably figure it out, get that hooked up to start reclaiming extra iron out of that. But as we've seen before, as we sift stuff, like we get an iron piece from everything we sift. So we have like loads and loads of iron already, 1,700, and then that turns into 2 iron. So yeah, we have quite a lot of iron right now, but we're definitely gonna have to figure that out. As I've been working here and doing things, we have spawned in more animals. We got more sheep, we got another cow, we got pigs. Yeah, even more sheep over there. So that's kind of cool. I was kind of expecting that we wouldn't be getting any more animals here because other people on the server have animals in their loaded chunks, but apparently we're doing all right. I am gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with all these guys, and I'll probably want to start removing some of these animals. Yeah, I don't think we need any more chickens. We have over 2 stacks of eggs. I think we're okay. Oh, we did end up, by the way, I don't think I mentioned that, with exactly a stack and a half of feathers after I removed the massive amount of chickens that we have. So that was pretty cool. Other things let's do, let's check out the quests that we have completed. We have a few of them. We have loot chests to claim. Let's claim these guys. We'll do the bottom ones again. And basic capacitor. And finally, the Stirling Generator. So let's see what kind of crazy good stuff or bad stuff we can get from these. So we got alchemical bags. Oh, that's kind of cool. Now those things, if I remember right, have like a huge inventory. It's like a diamond chest. That's pretty cool. Now I also believe if you make one of these, I think that's like your own personal lime color. So if you make another lime one, you have access to the same inventory. I think. I haven't really used these too much. Let's open another one. We get a diamond shield. I believe we got one of those previously. Yeah, we have a diamond shield. They don't stack though. And again, the use is we can pulverize them for diamonds or sag mill them for less. So I guess we'll wait until we get our thermal expansion machines going. Engineer's goggles from Britannia, cosmetic, red ribbon, and a black bow tie. I think we're good for now. An Invar hammer. I'm not sure what the Invar hammer does. Looks like you can melt it down. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hammer does. Is this a way that you can make plates or something? That's new to thermal expansion since I've last seen it. And efficiency and velocity lenses from Britannia. Ooh, that's a pretty good reward there, I do believe. Cool. All right, well, with our mob farm going here, we're gonna be collecting lots and lots of stuff, right? So we're definitely gonna have to figure out the storage situation. We'll probably be checking that out next episode because this is something we just can't leave. Yeah, it's definitely something we're gonna have to get going here very, very soon. So yeah, it's definitely what we're gonna do. But anyway, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up here for today. I've spent a decent amount of time here trying to get everything going, and man, still feels like I gotta spend more time to get everything else that I need. Ah, get over here. Get over here. That armor, though. Glad that we got that armor. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on the episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.